Whoop and welcome to the JuggalettersRUs. This is I'm Batgirljamie.
I'm Twystid J.
And this is
the Juggalo Family Vloggers.
And we're here to do a TV update, but I just had to say I made Twystid J listen to this record. And he got mad because he doesn't like the Beatles, but I listened to it like twice. Okay, but anyways, we're here to do a TV update. And we started watching, just recently we started watching Shameless on Netflix, and we are like obsessed.
Yes, I absolutely
love all the characters, every last one of them. It has the guy who played Reba's
son-in-law
on the show Reba, the guy that played her son-in-law, the one that knocked up her teenage daughter, Cheyenne. Yeah. Well, anyways, it's so good. I just like all the characters. And then we watched last month what movies did we watch on Netflix?
Movies. Oh,
we didn't watch any movies. Oh, we already did that one. But we've been watching that, and that's about all we started to watch. We watched and finished watching American Horror Story Hotel.
Which I've watched that last season anyway.
But we watched the Hotel, the rest of it.
Yep.
That was so good. Those are the two shows that we watched this month. We think you guys should check them out. That's what's up on Netflix. On Hulu, we've been watching nothing new. Nothing came up new. We kind of want to start trying. We're gonna try the UK version of Shameless because we heard that's really good too.
I actually heard it's a lot more interesting.
We might watch a couple. We'll watch a couple episodes and let you know what we think of it. Comment below if you've seen it so we know if it's worth checking out. We know Shameless American version with William H. Macy is funny. It's got the Amy Smart in it.
Well, later in the season it has Amy Smart.
She starts appearing in the last maybe 2 episodes.
3, I think.
3 at most, but I think it's the last 2.
I'm pretty sure of that too, so.
But if there's anything like this that you think we'd like, comment below and we'll check it out. We've been checking out stuff because we just really like this show. Oh my god. My aunt said it was good, so I just decided we'll watch 1 episode. If we don't like it, we don't have to watch it anymore. But we liked it, and we got really, really addicted. We finished we watched the whole first season.
In about 2 days.
In a day and a half. Like, literally.
Yeah.
There's only 13 episodes. No, we watched it starting Friday.
It was 12 episodes, but yeah.
There was 13 episodes.
12. It was 12 episodes, not 13.
I'm pretty sure it was 13 episodes.
No, it actually said it was 12.
And we watched it in 3 days. We started watching it on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We just watched a couple episodes every day.
Yeah.
And we loved it. So, I watched Penny Dreadful started watching Penny Dreadful last month, haven't finished it.
I'm not a super big fan of that show, but
I like it, but sorry. I like it, but that's about all. That's about all we had for this recent one.
Well, I've been watching a lot of reruns I've been watching reruns of Arrow.
Yeah,
now that they've been aired on.
What have you been watching it on Netflix or Hulu?
No, it's actually been on TNT.
Well, the Arrow's on Netflix and Hulu too, by the way, guys.
So.
I've been Supergirl is on Netflix. And if you like iZombie, season 2 is on Netflix. I figured that out, but I've already seen season 2. I think I'm ready for season 3.
I can't.
I'm gonna check.
That, so.
If you like zombie stuff, you'll love this show. It's like a CSI, and what's that show? Medium meets zombie. It's so good. I particularly love that show and the girl who plays Liv Moore is freaking amazing.
I'm still waiting for the new season of Walking Dead.
I think if Twystid J would just watch more than 1 episode of that show, he'd love it.
I can't.
And I cannot watch The Walking Dead anymore. Since Beth died, it got super, super boring. I couldn't get past Beth dying. Every time I try to, I get really bored.
I've been watching Fear of the Walking Dead, and that's actually...
I've never tried to watch Fear of the Walking Dead, but if you have Hulu, Fear of the Walking Dead is on Hulu.
Along with all of Kevin Smith's other stuff. Like Geeked Out and, what's the other show?
I don't know if that's on Hulu or not.
I think, oh, no, Geeked Out probably isn't.
Geeked Out isn't on anything yet. There's no way to watch it unless you watch it wherever it airs. But I think I think that's all we watched.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry guys, I got a really bad cough. I think that's all we have for you. If you got any, if you know any movies or stuff that you think we'd like, or that you watched and you particularly loved, check it below. Okay, first we didn't like, at first when I first got Hulu for a trial, it was like 3 years ago, and I hated it, really hated it. We both hated it, so I canceled it and I waited, and then I decided again to retry it because they started having original shows. They didn't have any original shows when I first started, and they made you watch commercials for everything but the movies, and I got pissed because everything I wanted to watch, I thought they all just took everything off, and it was only the new season. It was only the very few episodes you could get, and so I canceled it because you could only watch most things. You could only watch the first few episodes, the very newest few episodes, and there wasn't like the whole season. So if you missed stuff, there's just like a big chunk that you can't watch, and I don't like that. There's a couple channels that are like that, like ABC Family's one of them, and
I think CW.
CW is like that, and that's why I don't watch them shows on there unless I. So, the only one that's not like that for the CW, I think, is like iZombie and
anything that's been on for more than one season.
But that was one that I was watching on Hulu. But if you're like getting it every week and watching it every week, you won't miss an episode, so you won't really, when they take them off, you'll already see them anyways. So you got to be real fast at watching them once they come on there from certain channels. But other channels have them, and one show that I've been particularly watching is South Park, and the newest season is not on there. But I heard if you go to FX's website, you can actually watch the newest episode.
You mean Comedy Central?
Or some FX shows, and you don't have to have your cable login. I heard you can do that, but I'm not sure. I'll check that out someday soon, because somebody told me they can do that. But that's about all we have. Is there any okay? And for TV, is there any TV shows that you've been particularly watching on regular TV?
Not really.
I haven't really been watching regular TV. The only thing I watch on regular TV is Good Times, All in the Family, The Jeffersons,
I have been watching
Family Ties, and there's one other one. I can't remember. I think that's it.
I've been watching the first few episodes of
and
new
Maude.
season of Big Bang Theory, but
I can't watch Big Bang Theory. For one, that channel won't come in, even though it's a regular free channel, because I'm in the basement. I can't get that channel to come in. And for two, Hulu and Netflix will not carry it. They won't let it on there. And for three, I don't think they have a chance. You have to pay to watch them episodes on CBS's website, because Ted Turner is a dick and won't let nobody watch anything without paying money or having that channel. And if you don't have cable, basically you're having a hard time seeing the brand new episodes if you don't have that.
Yeah.
You can't get that channel in. Like, it's a free channel and you can watch it for free on TV, but if you miss it, you miss it. I don't know if you can watch them all. I tried. Like, their app on their TV app makes you pay for it. I don't know why. It's money with the owner of it, so I just don't miss it. I do watch the reruns on Fox, but if I can get Fox to come in good enough. And I do watch the reruns of Two Broke Girls. I wish those stuff was on Hulu and Netflix. And if Hulu and Netflix sees this, try to get those shows. Those are shows people would watch a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Us, both of us, and other people like us. And on TV, there was a show I want to finish. I didn't really get into Game of Thrones. I'm still having trouble. The long dialect. I heard a lot of people say they like the show, but they can't get it. They can't comprehend the dialect. Some people have a hard time with that.
I actually love the show, and I can actually grasp it.
I actually had a hard time, keeping focus on the. They had too many long, drawn out dialects in the episodes, and that kind of made it a little. I like True Blood didn't have any of that. They had a lot of action and stuff like that, and that's one thing I loved about that show. That's about the only HBO show I really, really, really got into, was True Blood. Mm-hmm. HBO had the knack for bringing their shows and making them have too many long dialects, and I don't necessarily like that, because once they start talking too much, I start drifting out.
Yeah.
When they're not doing much, and I start drifting out.
I think
that's the only thing. That's the only thing I have a problem with.
That's why I kind of like this show. That's kind of why I like the Showtimes and stuff.
The Showtime. This is why I liked Dexter, and this show Shameless. They have dialect and it's got a lot of story, but they keep the conversation short, so you're not getting confused. Ours, maybe it's the way the conversations go between the people. Like they're going in talking about things that there's some houses of something. I don't even freaking know.
House of Cards.
No, the House of Cards is a Netflix show. I'm talking about different houses or something in Game of Thrones. I can't figure it out.
It's pretty.
It's got a complicated story. You
would actually have to read the story, which is very, very stretched out even.
The books are like this thick.
Yeah.
Legit. You're going to be reading like a 1,000-page book.
Guaranteed. Or at least 800 pages. Guaranteed.
I struggled with that. True Blood was one of my favorite things that I've ever seen from HBO. I don't know if there was any other HBO shows I liked. Girls, I didn't really watch.
Girls was weird for me.
There was Elle Story, but that was a Showtime show. I watched a couple episodes of that. Didn't really care for that.
That was kind
ditched
of a
that to the
show.
side. I didn't like it. Didn't like it. Ditched that to the side. Basically, True Blood has been my only HBO show that I really got into. I think there was another show, but I can't remember.
When I watch HBO, I don't watch it for TV shows. I watch it for movies.
I don't like those HBO and Showtime channels, because when they get movies, they have a few of them and they just blast it with you all day long, the same shit. That's one thing I don't like about it. If you're gonna show movies, get more than just 4 or 5 and show them all the time. You're gonna get people burnt out of it. I think that's why I kind of got burnt out of Guardians of the Galaxy, because Showtime showed it so. Not Showtime, but Starz showed it so much.
Yeah.
And I got burnt out of that movie. Fault in Our Stars was on HBO all the time.
That was like
I've seen that movie legit 15 times, because in 2 months' time that movie was on probably 15 times. And every time I seen that it was on, those 2 movies, I had to watch them. I think there was another one too. That Dystopian Society movie, or one of those, with the girl from one girl from being pregnant teen mom, Cheyenne Woodley.
Oh yeah.
I own the movie now because I bought it. It's
Divergent.
Divergent. That Divergent movie. I've seen that movie probably 6-7 times. The only reason I bought that one with the second one is because I got a deal where it was cheaper to buy both of them than just to buy one on Blu-ray. So I bought them both on Blu-ray. And now I'm looking for the third one. I'm going to get that on Blu-ray as soon as it goes down and gets like $10 at the video store. Because I know I'll watch it more than once because I watched the other ones more than once already. But that's all we got to say for now. That was just a little rant we had to go on about how HBO shows movies too many times and has a limited choice. So that's why it's kind of overrated to pay for it, because you could just go buy the movies for cheaper. If there's one movie you'd want to watch out of all of them. Mm-hmm. Or you could go rent it. You could rent them. If you really like to watch movies that much, you might as well just go buy one movie a week. Or buy one movie a month. It'd be cheaper than paying for HBO, because then they jack your bill up, which I don't like.
Oh, yeah.
So, another thing. Don't forget to check out our other videos. We have a video about bands that influenced us, and we have a vlog with Viper up. And we have another one that's something else. I can't remember what it was, but we have at least 3 other videos up in the past few days. So, thanks for watching. Peace. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and hit that subscribe button so you can know when we have new videos. Thanks for watching. Peace out. And much love to the Juggalo family, and much love to our subscribers, and thank you for subscribing.
Whoop, whoop.
And thank you for viewing.